Welcome to the Ultimate General Hospital channel, where secrets explode, shocking betrayals change everything, and your favorite Port Charles heroes face impossible choices. From jaw-dropping spoilers to dramatic twists and heartbreaking moments, we cover it all. Subscribe now and join us as we dive into every scandal, romance, and mystery from General Hospital. The way the writers are weaving these intricate threads together reminds me of the golden eras, when every episode felt like it could shift the entire landscape of Port Charles. What stands out most right now is the impossible position Sonny finds himself in with Sidwell. It is heart-wrenching to watch a man who has built his life on strength and loyalty suddenly forced into such a brutal choice. Sidwell demanding that Sonny either save Justine or finally reveal that long-hidden business secret he has guarded for so many years feels like the ultimate test of everything Sonny represents. I have seen Sonny negotiate his way out of tight spots before, but this time the clock is ticking in a way that makes my own heart race. He tries to buy time with careful words and calculated offers, yet Sidwell's growing impatience is palpable. It is as if the walls are closing in, and I cannot help but wonder if this confrontation will finally force Sonny to draw a line he has never crossed before. As a longtime viewer, I appreciate how the show highlights the personal cost of these underworld dealings. Sonny has always protected those he loves, often at great risk to himself, but choosing between Justine's safety and exposing secrets that could unravel his entire empire feels different. It proves how deeply interconnected everything in Port Charles truly is. In my opinion, this moment reveals a vulnerability in Sonny that we have not seen so raw in quite some time. He is not just fighting for survival. He is fighting to preserve the fragile peace he has tried to maintain for his family and friends. I have my own theory here, one that might differ from what some fans believe. Sonny's hesitation is not weakness, but wisdom. He knows that revealing that secret could ignite a war far bigger than this single standoff. Yet the pressure is mounting, and every second counts. Will he find a clever way out? Or will this be the decision that changes his life forever? I believe the upcoming episodes will show us exactly how far Sonny is willing to go, and I am on the edge of my seat, waiting to see it unfold. Meanwhile, the scenes with Ava in the warehouse have touched me deeply. Watching her work so desperately to keep Ethan conscious while chaos swirls around them brings back memories of the complex relationships that have always defined this show. Ava's realization that her feelings for Ethan run far deeper than she ever admitted feels authentic and earned. She has been through so much heartbreak and betrayal over the years, so seeing her vulnerability here is both refreshing and poignant. It is not just about survival anymore. It is about the quiet admission that love can bloom even in the darkest moments. I have always admired Ava's resilience, and this storyline proves once again why she remains one of the most compelling characters on the canvas. Her efforts to comfort Ethan while fearing for his life add such emotional weight to the tension. Ethan does not have much time left. That much is clear. And his determination in these critical moments speaks volumes about the new sense of control he is ready to claim. It feels like a turning point, as if this ordeal is forging something stronger in him. Perhaps even a new obsession with protecting what matters most. The gunshot that suddenly echoes from the main hall changes everything in an instant. That single sound turns the already intense situation into pure chaos, and I could almost feel the panic through my television. It forces everyone involved to react immediately, raising the stakes higher than they have been in recent memory. In my view, this is the kind of masterful storytelling that General Hospital does best, layering personal drama with life or death consequences. Sonny is now pushed to make a choice that could ripple through the entire underworld of Port Charles. I keep asking myself, what would I do in his position? The answer is never simple, which is why these episodes grip me so strongly. Some viewers might see Sonny's dilemma as purely business-driven, but I believe it reveals the heart of the character. He has always balanced power with protection, and this test will likely show us which side ultimately wins out. What fascinates me most is how these parallel stories, Sonny's standoff and Ava's desperate vigil, mirror each other in themes of sacrifice and hidden emotions. Ethan's weakening state is not just a plot device. It proves he is stepping into a new phase of strength and control, even as his body fights to hold on. This new obsession he seems to be developing perhaps with reclaiming agency over his life and relationships, adds such intriguing layers. I have followed Ethan's journey long enough to sense that this could mark a significant evolution for him. Will his bond with Ava survive the trauma, or will it transform into something even more profound? The show leaves us with these questions, but I am confident the answers will come swiftly and satisfyingly in the episodes ahead. That is part of the magic of General Hospital. It never leaves loyal viewers hanging without delivering emotional payoffs. Reflecting on the broader picture, these developments remind me why I have stayed devoted to the show through all its ups and downs. The writers are not afraid to put beloved characters in genuine peril, yet they balance it with moments of quiet humanity, like Ava's tender care for Ethan. It creates a rich tapestry that feels true to life in Port Charles, where love, danger, and ambition constantly collide. Personally, I think Sonny's ultimate decision will surprise many of us. He has surprised me before with his resourcefulness, and I suspect this time will be no different. But the cost may be higher than ever. Sidwell represents a new kind of threat, calculated and relentless. And facing him head-on forces Sonny to confront parts of his past he would rather keep buried. I also cannot stop thinking about the impact on the larger community. Port Charles has always been a place where personal choices affect everyone, and Sonny's dilemma could reshape alliances and rivalries for months to come. Ava's growing feelings add another emotional anchor, grounding the high-stakes action in something relatable and heartfelt. As someone who has watched generations of characters grow and change, I find it deeply satisfying to see these connections deepen under pressure. It makes me optimistic about the direction of the story. The tension is building beautifully, and I believe the payoff will be worth every anxious moment. One thing I particularly enjoy is how the show invites us to form our own opinions about these moral gray areas. Is Sonny justified in protecting his secrets at all costs, or should love for Justine come first? Different viewers will see it differently, and that lively debate is what keeps the show vibrant even after all these decades. For me, Sonny's struggle highlights his enduring humanity. He is not invincible, and that makes him all the more compelling. Similarly, Ava's realization about her feelings for Ethan feels like a beautiful acknowledgement that hearts can heal and expand even amid crisis. Ethan's fight to maintain control despite his dire condition inspires me. It proves that resilience can emerge from the most unexpected places, and I am eager to see how his new obsession shapes future conflicts. As the chaos from that gunshot continues to ripple outward, I sense that bigger revelations are just around the corner. Will Sonny find a third option that saves everyone without sacrificing his principles? Can Ava's love give Ethan the strength he needs to hold on? These questions create such delicious anticipation. I have faith in the storytelling to deliver answers that honor the characters we have come to love while pushing the narrative forward in exciting ways. General Hospital has a special way of making us care so deeply, and these latest twists prove it still has that power in abundance. Looking back at similar high-tension arcs from years past, this one stands out for its emotional depth and interconnected stakes. Sonny facing Sidwell is not merely action. It is a crucible that will test loyalties across the board. Ava and Ethan's scenes provide the perfect counterbalance, reminding us that even in darkness, connection matters. I feel a renewed excitement for what comes next, certain that the writers will keep the momentum strong. For all of us who have invested so many years in these characters, moments like these reaffirm why we keep tuning in. The drama is heating up, the emotions are real, and the future of Port Charles has never felt more uncertain or more promising. I cannot wait to see how it all resolves, and I know fellow longtime fans feel the same pull. This is the kind of compelling television that keeps us young at heart, no matter our age.